What's up guys, my name is Josue, welcome to Sway Vlogs. Welcome to another daily vlog here in Spain. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I make daily vlogs of my adventures while I'm living in Spain. I'm originally from the US, and today is a bit of a quick different video. I'm going to show you guys a really quick, hopefully really quick tutorial on how to make a cinematic travel video, or any video if you have a cinematic video. With this cool church background that I have here in the back, I want to show you guys real quick what I do when it comes to cinematic travel videos. Now, I've had a couple people ask me in the comments, what kind of gimbal do you use, what kind of stabilizer do you use, what kind of tripod do you use to make your images so stable and yet so smooth when you're recording from point A to point B? Now, my answer to that is I only have a simple Gorilla Pod. That's all I have. And this Gorilla Pod that I have is really flimsy. It's really like jiggly. It's really worn out. I've had it for over 3 years now. It's time to get a new one. So I'm gonna get a new one hopefully this year. But I want to show you guys a simple way on how you can make an image stabilized when you record it. I know sometimes it's really hard when you don't have a gimbal, when you don't have a tripod to make it. But I'm gonna show you guys real quick with my phone how I do about, because most of the videos that I've done travel recording has been with my phone. So let me show you real quick how I've done it. So what you want to do is basically like grab a stance. For example, look where you want to start recording and where you're going to finish the recording. So you can kind of grab a stance and just kind of stay there. Lock your arms close to your waist. Grab the phone really close to you and then start from point A to point B. So you start here and then slowly you move. You're just moving your torso, not your legs. See? So I position myself in a place where I can start from point A to point B. And what I do is just grab it, lock my arms and my elbows to my waist, and then as I tilt, slowly, my torso moves. And that's just a simple way on how you can easily record a stable image while you're busy recording. So let me show you real quick. On my phone, I'm gonna record this church behind me. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do one stance, and then just slowly move, and you'll see how stable the image is. It's really simple to just lock your arms and then move from point A to point B. At first you might be like, well, man, it's simple for you because you've done it, but give it a couple of tries. Go out in your backyard or wherever you want to record and just do some takes. You know, lock your arms, lock your waist like your elbows to your waist, and then slowly move the camera from point A to point B, and you're gonna see how amazing that transition is, and also how smooth it is once you lock yourself in that position. Because if you have your elbows outside and you're moving, eventually you're gonna end up moving your image from one place to the other, and if you lock those elbows to your waist, it's easier. Now you're probably saying, what if I have to record from the bottom to the top, or from the top to the bottom? Same thing, lock your elbows to your torso, and then just slowly go up, and then if you want to go down, just slowly go down. And then one real quick secret that I always do, I hold my breath when I'm doing that. So if I'm going from point A to point B, I tend to hold my breath and just go. So I'm like not breathing really hard, and then just where I stop, I continue breathing. So hey, whatever it takes, right, to get an awesome image. By all means, I'm not saying you don't need a tripod or a stabilizer, because you sometimes do. Right now I'm holding my camera on my hand, and as you can see, it's shaky, and the reason it's actually a lot less shakier than it would be on my tripod that's just flimsy and ready to go. But what I'm saying is that if you want to buy a gimbal, go for it. If you know how to handle it, go for it. If you want to buy a tripod, I would advise yes, buying a tripod, because you can set your camera somewhere and record what you're doing, or you can actually, you know, hold it like I am holding right now. There goes the bell. As I'm holding my camera right now. So again, it's up to you. It's whatever you want to do, whatever you feel like it. Some cameras already and some phones already have a stabilizer, so that's kind of makes it a little easier. Some cameras don't. But again, it's just simple. You just grab the phone, just tilt it from one place to the other. Once you lock yourself in that position, and you're gonna have a stable image. everything that we recorded, let's head back home and I'm gonna show you guys how it comes to editing and how I add the cinematic bars and how I make it like somewhat of a color grading and how you can make it actually feel like a cinematic video. So let's head back home. I'm gonna show you guys real quick how to do that. Alright, once you're back home, you can get into your video editor, whichever one you have. The one I use is Movavi Video Editor, but I've also used Filmmaker here, Filmora on my actual device. I've actually used Filmora also here on my computer. So any video editor that you feel comfortable with, you can use this, what I'm about to show you in just a second. So I'm going to show you this video clip here that I have. I'm going to play it to you at normal speed so you can see it and see how it looks just at normal speed. So here it goes. So here goes at normal speed. You can see I'm kind of shaky a little bit in that part. And then what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna show you guys at 50% how it looks. So I'm gonna go to here, 50%, and then hit play. And why am I doing this? Why am I doing it in slow motion? It's because, like I was telling you guys earlier, if you mess up in your recording, you kind of, you know, do a little bump or your hand shakes a little bit, in the actual editing sequence or in the actual editing part of your video, you can take that away by just adding some slow motion so it doesn't look that bad. I mean, obviously, you know, if you drastically move your phone up and down, it's not gonna, you know, take that away. But if it's just a little minor bump that you can tell in normal speed, slow it down so you can kind of take that away and add some stabilization to your image. Now, the cinematic bars that I have here, you can find them on Google. Just put cinematic bars, PNG, transparent, and you can download it, save it to your phone, save it to your computer, and then add it to your film, you know, to whatever editor you're using, and enlarge it to you know, to make it look like it is right now. Here, I am gonna put on the description the link of where I actually got these where I actually got these cinematic bars, so you can also download it yourself and use it on your editor. Again, this works on any editor. I have not had any problems. I tested it on 3. I tested it on Filmora, I tested it on Windows Movie Maker, and I tested it on Movavi, and I've also on my mobile device, and it's worked perfectly fine. With that being said, you guys, it's just a quick basic tutorial on how to make any video that you record into a cinematic video. Whether it be your kid's birthday party, whether it be just you going out to the park for a run, whatever it is, you can add some cinematic bars. And also another real quick thing that I almost forgot here to show you real quick is if you go to color adjustments, and then I go to manual adjustments, and then I go to contrast. On contrast I go -10, and then on temperature I go -5. It's not really color grading, I guess. I don't know if you will call it that, but it just kind of gives this effect of like a cinematic, you know, wow, that cool effect. And then you can probably add some other effects. I know on mobile devices you can add some other effects to make it look like a color grading and make it look really cool. But so now you see the difference. And then there you go. There, you guys, really simple, really quick, how to make just a simple cinematic you know, recording or make a cinematic video. Just simple, just easy. Grab whatever you want using your mobile phone or using just a regular camera, and then the cinematic actual part happens when you're editing your video. It's really simple. Again, this is just a basic tutorial on how to do this. Like Galician weather. After we went home and I showed you guys a little bit of how to edit it, I decided to come out here and see if we can record a little bit more, but it's actually raining right now. It's like pouring outside, so I'm sitting outside having myself a cup of coffee so I can warm up right now. But I'm just gonna end the vlog here, you guys. If you guys like today's little tutorial on how to make a cinematic travel video or cinematic video in general, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like, comment what you guys liked about it, or what else you guys want to learn from me. Again, this was just a quick basic, hopefully it's a quick basics tutorial on what how to make a cinematic travel video. Again, you guys, I'm going to be daily vlogging here on this channel, so if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Follow me every single day as I travel around Europe. Been living here in Spain now, which is an amazing country, and here in Betanzos is an amazing city I live in. So again, you guys, I'm going to end it here. Share with your friends, hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.